सभी को मेरा सुप्रभात। और आज 7th इंटरनेशनल योगा डे की शुरुआत प्रेयर सॉन्ग के साथ की जा रही है। तेरी आराधना करूं, तेरी आराधना करूं, पाप क्षमा कर जीवन दे दे, दया की याचना करूं, तेरी आराधना करूं। तू ही महान सर्वशक्तिमान, तू ही है मेरे जीवन का संगी, तू ही महान सर्वशक्तिमान, तू ही है मेरे जीवन का संगी। हृदय के पार छेड़े झंकार, हृदय के पार छेड़े झंकार, तेरी आराधना है माधुर गीत, जीवन से मेरे तू महिमा पाए, एक ही कामना करूं, पाप क्षमा कर जीवन दे दे, दया की याचना करूं, तेरी आराधना करूं, तेरी आराधना करूं, पाप क्षमा कर जीवन दे दे, दया की याचना करूं, तेरी आराधना करूं। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. Yoga is a physical, mental, and spiritual practice which originated in India. It is an invaluable gift of India's ancient tradition. It is a holistic approach to health and well being. The idea of an International Day of Yoga was first proposed by our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi during his speech at the United Nations General Assembly on 27 September 2014. He suggested the date of 21st June as it is the longest day of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. KVS has planned a week-long virtual yoga activity program, and today, the 7th International Day of Yoga is being observed by KV Vijayanarayanam family. On behalf of the staff and students, may I take this occasion to welcome our respected Principal Sir, Sri N. Rakesh, for the 7th International Day of Yoga. On behalf of KV Vijayanarayanam, I welcome each one of you to make yoga a part of our daily routine. Let us start the program with a yoga demonstration by Mr. M. Balamurali Krishnan, TGT, P&HE. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, madam. For the 7th International Yoga Day, about yoga is very, very important to adapt to our children as well as our teachers, faculties also. It is ensure that for entire the universal be filled with the peace and joy, love and the life. Okay, this is our aim to introduce the yoga. Okay, for what is yoga? Yoga is a timeless tradition from Rig Veda with the history of over 5,000 years. Yoga means untying individual soul with the universal soul pranava. Okay, for yoga, normally for we can develop for the three types, actual three types for poses and for the for the standing movements and the chair type movements and the sitting movements. One more supinating position and the pronation position. These are the movements to develop for our yoga activities. Okay. Now for different up to yoga for early morning 3:30 to 5 for the yoga. Okay. Asanas, yoga part of the asanas, mudras, and the pranav. Okay, these are the involved for the different types of activities. Okay, now I will show some videos about 7 asanas. It is more valuable. It is more useful for the students. First of all, okay, this is for the warming up part is very, very important. Okay, key part is very important. One for the warming up part, another for the performance, and the last part for the cool down exercise. Okay, now for the head rotation. Okay, all the joints. Okay, all the joints for doing the rotation exercise. Because in the before load the program, avoid to injuries and the strengthness of the series of the body. Okay, that's very, very important. Okay, shoulder rotation. First start from the neck rotation. This is 3 to 4 clockwise, anti-clockwise repetitions enough. Now, shoulder stretch for the backward movements. For the upper body shifting, right and left side. Okay. For the overhead, okay, overhead stretch. For the this is also petrolysis muscles and the upper body movements. For the groinic muscles and the trunk movements, okay, for the upper and the lower movements. Sideward touch, okay. Sideward touch, you will see the at the right and left side, see the sky. Okay, now rotate for the clockwise, anti-clockwise. Okay, this is also upper body and the lower body, especially for the pelvis muscles is more use. Squat, half squat position, it is utilized for the what is called develop for the quadriceps muscles and now the angle upward downward movements and rotation for the angle movements. Okay, because the 7th joints rotation exercise, subling exercise is very, very important before start the yoga program. Okay, pelvis muscles shift on the right and the left side and rotate for the clockwise and the anti-clockwise. Now for the count number, 4 count number for the Kondasanam. Okay, this is for Kondasanam. For the it is more for the lateral group muscles. This position for extend for the lungs and the heart. Okay, it is more value for the upper body and the lower part. Okay, this is for relaxation. Okay. Kondasanam. Okay, next for the this is for the squat movements. Okay, Varsava Kondasanam. Okay, Varsava Kondasanam for the squat movement. Okay, it is related about the it is developed for the once again for lateral muscles as well as the squattus muscles and the pelvis muscles. Okay, pelvis group. 8 counts or 4 counts you can do it. Okay, 8 counts or 4 counts depend upon your convenience. Okay, you can change for the count numbers. Okay, Bhujangasana. Okay, for the 4 count method you can do it for the Bhujangasana. Procedure and benefit and condition for the Bhujangasana. Okay, it is alternative obesity. Obesity also okay in stomach. Okay, you can control. You can develop for the abdominal muscles. It is provide strength and agility for the hand movements, upper body and the lower part also. It's care. It's cure the disorder of the urinary bladder also control. It cure the disease of the liver also control. Okay, and the liver control means automatically digestion part also increase. It is improve blood circulation. It makes the vertebral column and the flexible and the thin. Okay, it cure the gas also. Okay, some the gas and indigestion problem also it can relieve. Okay. But you can do the yoga only for the empty stomach because the air, inhale air is more effective. Okay, don't take any food. Okay. All the yoga exercise only for the 4 counts method. Okay. Before start, you can relax, and then for when you do the load, okay, you can do perfect. Okay. Main yoga is the main part of. This is for the savasana. Okay. At last, okay, we can do the cool down exercise for the savasana for relaxation only for the movements. Okay. Salabhasana, this also develop for the lower part. Okay. upper and for lower part is a very coordinated for get the benefit of the Salabhasana. It is improve the posture. It is stimulate the body organs. It is help the relieving stress. Then the lower back pain also relieve the lower back pain. It is help the remove the some that abdominal problem. This we can relieve. Okay. Strengthening the muscles of the upper and the lower back, or buttocks, then for the lower and the arms also strength. Okay. Chakrasana, this is also more effective for the lower and the abdomen. That is for the Dhanurasana. This is for the Chakrasana. Those are having the back pain, don't do it. Okay, for young children, it is more valuable. It is good for the back muscles and the abdominal muscles. Okay. It is a purely total weight bearing the hands and the toe point of the leg. Okay. But when the body goes down, head little up, only for the shoulder only touch on the ground. Otherwise, you get the injury on the head. Okay. Slowly you can do it for the 4 count method. Okay. Alternately after the this chakrasana, you can do for the relaxation purposes. This asana also you can Sansasana. Okay, this is more effective for the upper movements. Okay, alternative. Okay, otherwise the back pain also increase for the chakrasana. Okay, simultaneously you can do for the both asanas with the slow movements only. Do it. You can do it. Okay, because now for the relaxation. Now for this position, inhale position. Okay, because all the muscles extend, you can inhale will increase. Okay, for counter number that position, arching position, near about 5 seconds or 8 seconds. Okay, depend upon your individual strength. Okay. This is for the alternative movements. Okay, because upper the back muscles, buttocks muscles, and the back lower also involved. Then automatically upper also for the relaxation purpose, you can do it for the Sakshana Asana. Okay, already I show the Sattva demo for the yoga. Now our students, 2 more students for the bachelor students, show the video also. Once again, I will show 2 videos. Tadakasana for Bhujangasana. Matyasana. Okay, thank you for watching to my program. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I
Thank you.
request our respected principal, sir, Sri M. Rakesh, to deliver the Yoga Day speech. Sir. Balamurali, sir, you can just take
Yes,
on the
madam.
stop
Yes.
assembly. Thank you, sir. Sir, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Aruna. And thank you, Mr. Balamurali Krishnan, to take over
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
the glimpses of what yoga can achieve. Before I deliver my Yoga Day speech, I will share few glimpses from the yoga protocol, which was narrated by Mr. Balamurali now, and she has presented it also. Let me just try to share it now with you people. It is around 23 pages. We will just scroll across and we can see this. Is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. As known to all of you, the Ministry of Ayush, that is Ayurveda, Yoga, Naturopathy, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy, is the ministry empowered with developing this particular protocol, and it is a set of the yoga postures that commonly has to be followed in sequence, but it has to be done in the presence of a guru. Starting with, there are simple exercises which can be done. It appears to be as an step-by-step exercise methods with a warming up as narrated by Mr. Balamurali. The first thing is to go for the invocation. Slightly said, it is meant for making our mind and the mood enhancement. That invocation song is meant for the mood enhancement. Followed by there are the exercises that will help us our body for the microcirculation. Already he has displayed it to you, the bending, stretching exercises. We'll just scroll it across. The file is available with the portal. It is available there. You can just download it again and you can use it. The basic things are that these exercises, we usually move on with these exercises whenever there is a stress there. But actually, if we practice these exercises, this element of stress will not be there. The only thing is, we should not strain ourselves much to achieve what is being displayed here. It is through practice only that this can be done. So whatever feasible, whatever possible, looking into our body, our mind, our agility, we can perform that. And slowly, with the help of a guru, you can understand what is required more, and then slowly you can start. The benefits of these exercises are also mentioned there. You can go through these exercises. The trunk movement, the knee movement, and then we come to the standing postures, the yogasanas, starting with the Tadasana, the Vakrasana, the Pada Hastasana, the Ardha Chakrasana, the Trikonasana, then followed by that the ground level exercises, sitting posture exercises, the Bhadrasana, the Vajrasana, the Ardha Uttarasana, the Sasakasana, the Uttana Mandukasana, the Vakrasana, and coming to the prone postures, where the ground and the body is in unison. That means both body and ground are joined as one entity, starting with the Makrasana, then the Bhujangasana. There are two varieties of it, the Sarala Bhujangasana and the Bhujangasana. The Salabhasana, then comes the other postures, the Setu Bandhasana, Uttana Padasana, Padasana, Ardha Halasasana, Pavana Muktasana, the most important one, the Shavasana, because it is most required whenever there is a need for giving your body the relaxation required. Then comes to the Kapalabhati, advanced forms of things. And it is the breathing technique, pranayama, which can be done before or during any process. Before the start of any yogasana, this can be done. The Bhramari pranayama. Then the form of meditation, the dhyana. As displayed, I think I was scrolling a bit fast because lack of our time. We have one more program to go ahead. But anyway, it beautifully narrates the all postures, all yoga activities that are there. So if you see the traditional knowledge, it plays an eminent role in our life. Knowledge as such, whether it is current, contemporary or traditional or from our ancestors, it has its own value. It is the only thing that is making us survive now in this pandemic situation. Okay. The foresight of our great forefathers, they have made us strong in our willpower, in our physique, in our body. And yoga plays an most prominent role in that. This was the thought that led our Honorable Prime Minister to take a call in the UN Assembly, and as a result, 21st of June from 2015 onwards, it is celebrated as the International Yoga Day. The essence of this thing is that we believe in our mind, our body, and our soul. With these three elements coming and together in one particular posture, we are able to connect our inner self and we are able to cleanse our body. So yoga as such, it is not only just some exercising postures. It is about cleansing all these three faculty domains. So based on that, an entire yoga protocol was planned. Okay. And as we all know, it was now held as a Guinness World of Record. Around 190 plus countries participated in that program. If I am right, except Yemen that time, everybody had the UN Assembly member countries all participated in this program. And as a result, we could understand the science behind it. Now everybody is looking forward to incorporate a part of yoga in their day-to-day life. Without our conscious mind, we have been doing this. We have been implementing this, the breathing exercises, the stretching up exercises, all these things unknowingly or knowingly we were performing. But a dedicated time for the own body, for the own self was not propagated. But after this introduction of the International Day of Yoga, people started to look for this particular pattern of keeping healthy lifestyle. As such, now it has become more important because we have moved from the movement zone to sedentary work zone. Our works have made our movement limited. Previously, the most simple form of yoga was we used to walk with our hand stretching out wide and clear. Now, most of the time we are sitting and doing. Our works are more of sitting nature. As a result, we are more susceptible for all this type of unhealthy life practices. So there is a need for coming out of that zone, coming out of our comfort zone. It is of course a comfort zone, as rightly said by the previous speakers. When we are in our comfort zone, we will not be able to understand the value of yoga. If we do a little bit stress, it's strain, and then we will understand how our body is responding to our, and how health can be maintained, whether it is the upper limb, lower limb, and all those things. Okay. So coming to this, why we are celebrating the International Day of Yoga as a special day? It is just to make understand the benefits of yoga, the practice of yoga. Whatever possible, it may not be that we have to complete all the yoga protocols. It takes time. It takes a lot of patience, a lot of practice, and then only it is possible. And moreover, to bring the communities together, yoga can be used as a good method. From our busy schedule, we can come to a healthy day by celebrating the yoga day. So moreover, it builds our concentration, it develops our bodies, or it takes care of our organs of our body. So it is always better. People, those who were worried about their physical appearance, now have started to look that physical appearance is something very different when we come to mental awareness. So the most important thing is to keep our mind healthy, and our body naturally becomes healthy. In that way, to promote the mental as well as physical, and above it, the spiritual well-being of a human, Yoga Day is being celebrated all over the world now. See the impact of knowledge. Things which were limited within the boundaries of our tradition, culture, have now spread all over the globe. People have realized the value of this, and instead of going on to do some practices on gym, treadmills, or all those things, people have started walking. People have started incorporating all these yoga postures into their body, because it does not strain our body. With whatever our ability, whatever possible, we perform the asanas. So that is the wonderful thing about the yoga practice. Our body, our realization, our mind, our spirituality, all these things, three things together joins and makes it a healthy way of living for the human. I don't say it is as an exercise. It is just an healthy way of living our lifestyles. So with that, and with all wishes that all of you will remain healthy, we will meet soon, and we will pass away this pandemic session, and we will be having a great time ahead. Thank you. Thank you, one and all. Over to Mrs. Aruna.
Thank you, sir. The importance of making yoga as a daily routine for a healthy body and mind is well understood from your message, and all of us will make yoga an indispensable part of our lives. Next, I welcome Mr. Apollo Arulraj, our PGT English, to deliver the vote of thanks. Sir.
Thank you, madam. Madam, I am audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So good morning to one and all present here. I am very happy and delighted to meet all our colleagues and our honorable principal sir in this beautiful platform. The crucial time when the whole world is thinking about the safety and security of life of each and every individual. And we are very proud to spread the message of doing yoga and regaining strength. And our Indian government had made this platform not only available for Indians, but also for all the human beings, with an aim and objective to make everyone hale and healthy. Special gratitude to KVS authorities for providing us this opportunity. And I also thank our dear principal sir for guiding us to conduct this very, very useful program in a delightful manner, but at the same time very useful. And he provided enthusiastic speech and very, very informative speech how to do yoga systematically and how it has to be done with proper guidance of Guru. Thank you very much, sir, for providing us this opportunity and enlightening us with your thought-provoking speech.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. My pleasure.
I thank Mr. Balamurali Krishnan, who is the organizer of this International Yoga Day program, right from 15th June onwards. 15th June onwards, he had made the schedule for each and every day and made almost all the students of our Vidyalaya to take part in all the activities. I thank Mr. Sachin Pandre for providing a very thought-provoking and invoking song for the day. And I thank Ms. Sweta Arora and Teresa Madam for conducting quiz program, which was very, very useful for all the children of our Vidyalaya. And it was very, very happy to see the certificates received by the students after completing yoga. Thank you very much, Madam Sweta Madam and Teresa Madam. And I also thank the teachers, those who are behind making this program, International Yoga Day program, a grand success. I thank each and every one of you, the class teachers especially, for making and encouraging the children to actively participate in. I also thank special gratitude goes to our children, those who actively participated and sent videos and photographs through online medium. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, sir.